Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kevin the Trailblazer Holland. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Chris Action Man Cortez.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, Kevin Holland in another big spot as this round. Oh, flying knee to the head. That strike blocked by Curtis. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Attempts the uppercut there, but it doesn't land.
Nice, good. Keep that pressure. They're about to break.
Oh, nice jab up top by Curtis.
Another jab lands.
Nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Oh, and that punch elicited a reaction from the crowd. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Nice right punch followed by a left.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Nice teep kick there from the kickboxer, and that is going to give the opposition something to think about. I've never eaten one of those, but it doesn't seem fun.
No, it sucks. It sucks to get hit with that front kick up the middle. And that is going to allow for him to stay at range. It also deters takedown attempts, because you know that if you change levels into one of those, you are going to sleep.
Oh, rips the body shot there. Oh, big right hand, yes.
Real sneaky body kick.
Rips the body there. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1. Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Just misses with the jab there. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Holland. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. Ooh, what a punch.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Curtis, his lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Effective punch there by Holland. Just misses with a left hook there. 90 seconds to go. Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Curtis. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Curtis is back in half guard. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Holland's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Look at that, it's tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and showed in that defense.
Curtis, his nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Final seconds of round one. Round two is next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, back to the stools for 60 seconds. That gives us a chance to re-rack some replays, including what we believe is the strike that caused the cut on his nose.
Yeah, beautiful strike that lands, causes this cut, opens him up on the bridge of the nose. It's not a bad cut, but if he continues to go forward, his opponent is a sniper, and he's going to keep hitting him in that same spot. Move your head. Really choose the times in which you're going to advance to try to get to this guy. You got to be careful, though, because he is so good at picking his shots.
And, of course, it's hard to know the extent to which that has compromised his breathing, but that corner was fired up. They want him to be more defensively sound as this fight continues.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Jab gets the attention of his opponent. Just out of range with the straight left hand. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Well, you know this is... Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Holland's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Holland gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. The action man, Chris Curtis, is cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. Less than a minute to go in the round. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Holland. Big elbow there, lands.
Let him go. Time to let those hands go.
30 seconds to go in the round. All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head out of the way. He's waiting. He's being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
The action man, Chris Curtis's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there.
Take a seat.
All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, he's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
I need you to show something. You have to protect yourself. Let's get this fight to the ground and get on.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. All right, well, that blow is busting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night 10.
50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon tonight. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Right back on those leg kicks.
Vision is compromised, there's no doubt. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Now he's throwing that jab to the body.
Holland's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Under 3 minutes with which to work in our third and final round.
Nice moving punch.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off. You take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Holland's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to think the ringside physician will too. Referee might call him in here in short order.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Oh, effective strike there from the clinch by Holland.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Inside leg kick is there by Holland.
Beautiful defense. Nice block.
Holland's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Now he gets a more dominant position with the overhead.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Holland's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside physician right there. They might stop this fight. Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, great submission defense. Less than a minute to go to decide this one. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
The action man, Chris Curtis's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. And that is how you end a fight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Scorecards for decision. All three judges scored the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Kevin the Trailblazer Holland.
All right, well, congratulations to that man right there. The rather gifted kickboxer had it all going tonight, played to his strengths, scored points, and I thought secured a relatively clear-cut decision.
You know, John, everybody asked, what was this guy's ceiling when he came to the UFC, when he has that